Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to another episode of 2 Minute Thinker. If it's your first time tuning in today, what we do here is we take a faith-based question or topic and we break it down in just 2 minutes. Today's question is it okay for two Christians to live together before marriage? Wouldn't it be the smarter thing? This is a great question, and I'm excited about this topic. So let's start the countdown right now. Alright, so this question would be a lot easier to answer if the Bible made a definitive statement like you cannot live together before you're married. But the truth is that the Bible doesn't say anything like that. So in order to answer this question the right way, we have to break it down in a couple of pieces. The first thing that we want to address is, what does it mean to be a Christian? And what makes us true Christians is that we come under Jesus' teachings, we learn his ways, and that we teach others the same thing. As a Christian, we no longer make decisions based upon what we think is right or wrong, or based upon what we feel is right or wrong. But as Christians, we have to make decisions according to what is going to glorify God. The second thing that we have to address in this question is, what does it mean to live together? If living together just means that, it's one guy living in the same house as another woman, then the Bible doesn't really explicitly come against that idea or that notion. If you're living together and you're sexually active, then there are a bunch of passages in the New Testament that strictly come against this type of sexual immorality. You can find those types of passages in Acts chapter 15 verse 20, 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 13, and even 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 21, just to name a few. But if you're living together and you're not sexually active, essentially you're just roommates, then you're dealing with a whole nother issue. So even though living together and not being sexually active isn't really a sin, it just looks like it is. And so the Bible teaches against the appearance of sin in 1 Thessalonians 5:22. Not to mention the amount of temptation that you put yourself under living together with the opposite sex. And the last thing that we want to address in this question is, would it be better if you move in with the opposite sex before you get married? In reality, every marriage is a work in progress. Whether you move in before marriage or you move in after marriage, your marriage is going to always be a project that you're going to be working on. Let's ask ourselves the question in, how can we be a better partner for someone else? So if you're going to get anything out of today's 2-minute session, is remember that we always want to make decisions not according to what we think is right or what we feel is right, but according to what's going to honor God the most.